Our higher power removed the obsession for alcohol in step 1. We know now in step 7 that God can and will, if He is sought, that He is all-powerful and can remove our shortcomings. The only thing stopping us is ourselves. When we are right-sized, we have the humility to know that He is in charge and we are His useful servants to do His will. We cannot fail. We are then gifted with a life beyond our wildest dreams. Another day of beautiful uncertainty. That is our adventure. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. Helping others. July 24th. Our very lives as ex-problem drinkers depend upon our constant thought of others and how we may help meet their needs. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 20. Self-centeredness was my problem. All my life, people had been doing things for me, and I not only expected it, but I was ungrateful and resentful they didn't do more. Why should I help others when they were supposed to help me? If others had troubles, didn't they deserve them? I was filled with self-pity, anger, and resentment. Then I learned that by helping others with no thought of return, I could overcome this obsession with selfishness. And if I understood humility, I would know peace and serenity. No longer do I need to drink. There is a solution. Liquor was but a symptom. But the ex-problem drinker who has found the solution, who is properly armed with facts about himself, can generally win the entire confidence of another alcoholic in a few hours. Until such an understanding is reached, little or nothing can be accomplished. Our wounds and defects are our greatest assets now in staying sober by sharing our experience of alcoholism and of our recovery to the new prospect. That the man who is making the approach has had the same difficulty, that he obviously knows what he is talking about, that his whole deportment shouts at the new prospect that he is a man with a real answer, that he has no attitude of holier than thou, nothing whatever except the sincere desire to be helpful, that there are no fees to pay, no axes to grind, no people to please, no lectures to be endured. These are the conditions we have found most effective. After such an approach, many take up their beds and walk again. It is the purpose of the Big Book and AA as a program to show exactly how we have recovered from a seemingly hopeless state of mind and body. We don't preach. We merely share what we did, how we followed the instructions in the textbook that Bill, Bob, and the committee so masterly created. We claim no monopoly for recovery from alcoholism, but we know the 12-step program, as laid out in the first 164 pages, works, because our sobriety and new way of living is the proof. Selfishness, self-centeredness, that we think is the root of our troubles. We find God, clean house, and help others. Simple, not easy, because we have to change everything we used to use to live our life. We mistakenly thought we had to fight and claw our way for anything we thought we wanted or thought we needed. By being changed through the process of working the steps, we learn first that what we thought we needed was not real. We didn't need most of it, and we can't remember why we ever thought we did. We had to figure out what we did want and need, and to our delight, we needed very little. And once we stopped chasing shiny objects and people, our lives became tranquil and less chaotic. Focusing on helping others clears the channel to a tighter relationship with our fellows and our higher power. Our priorities are genuine and our goals are easy to accomplish because we are out of the results business. Our job is in the effort and motive to be useful business. God will sort out the results. Helping others. July 24th. Our very lives as ex-problem drinkers depend upon our constant thought of others and how we may help meet their needs. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 20. Self-centeredness was my problem. All my life, people had been doing things for me, and I not only expected it, but I was ungrateful and resentful they didn't do more. Why should I help others when they were supposed to help me? If others had troubles, didn't they deserve them? I was filled with self-pity, anger, and resentment. Then I learned that by helping others with no thought of return, I could overcome this obsession with selfishness. And if I understood humility, I would know peace and serenity. No longer do I need to drink. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.